Okay, let's get started.
Like, it's not. Wait,
So as I says, this unit we don't graphing. So don't be scared when you see the graphing right here. We just know what is this look like. Okay, it's not to be exact, it's not to be precise. We just know how to sketch it, not graphing it. The lesson, our last period, the lesson just end like 30 minutes before the period. So it's a short lesson, and I think they got it pretty easy. So last time we learned about the 2N behavior, right? What is the starting look like? What is the ending look like? Today we learn about in the middle thing. Like I said, we're gonna learn today the middle part. Let's just warm up a little bit. Y equal to x squared plus x minus 6. What is the end behavior? Describe end behavior. What is this? Negative? Who says negative? Oh, the first one. Say positive. Why is it positive? What did LC?
Leading
Right, leading coefficient. Yeah. So what did LC over here? 1. Is it positive or even negative? Positive. So positive, what does it mean? They go up, right? They go up. What does it mean to go up? What does it mean when it's go up? Positive, right? Okay. And then degree, what is degree? Even. Good, because this is 2. So 2 is even. What does it mean even? Same direction. What is about here then? Positive, same direction. So just copy this one down. They're both the same. Okay. So if you look at the graph, we know that it's going to be go up, right? The end go up and same direction. So this one also go up. So we know this. We know this stuff. Now we're going to figure out what is the middle. Okay, that's what we're going to do. I know as I said, I told you that we're not going to deal with the factoring anymore. But what's wrong with factoring? Factoring is good. Only 4 type factoring. What is this? The first one is TCF, right? Second one is final combination. Third one is grouping. Grouping is 4 term. And the last one is the different cube, the different square formula. So why the factoring is very important and why it is good? Because you can tell exactly what the solution is. Like when you look at this, you don't know what the solution is. But when you're factoring out, you know it, right? What method I'm going to use in this 2 factoring? Is it GCF? And is there in GCF? No GCF. Is there grouping? No, this is not 4 term. Is there different of square, different of cube?
Yeah. No.
This is 3 term. Different of square, different of cube, only 2 term. Think about that. So the only one way is the final combination. What 2 number would lie to 6? 2 and 3, 6 and 1. Which one you think can give you 1? 3, 2. Yeah, it's not too bad, right? So 3 and 2. Positive and very good. Because 3 minus 2 gives me 1. So see the good thing about this? What is solution? And that's the reason why factoring is important. It tells you what the solution is. Yeah, now you just plug it in here.
But which one is the?
You just plug in -3 and 2 on the x-axis. Because the solution is the one not on the x-axis. The solution, the 0, the roots, everything is on the x-axis. So I'm gonna figure out the middle part by plugging in the 0, the solution. So -3. So 1, 2, 3. So this point and 2 1, 2, this point. Okay, so now I'm gonna know what does it look like. Yeah,
What about
it's did you hit this point? Yeah,
what about the middle?
good question. Good question. That's what I'm going to know next. We kind of draw this, but we don't know if it look like this or maybe it can look like this, right? We don't know. Well, I said we can estimate it, but at least you need to get like close picture. So here we go. How can we get extra point in the middle? We need to get extra point in the middle. How are we going to use this? We're going to use this to find extra point in the middle. You can choose any point between -3 and 2. What point you want? Any. Just any point in the middle. In the middle of these two, -3 and 2. What do you want?
0.
0 and 1, which one is it's okay. 1, 0. Make up your mind. Take one and 1 point. 1, okay, 1. Okay, now plug it in 1 here. That's mean plug it in here or here. Okay, either one. If you don't want to dealing with multiplication, you plug it in here. But yeah. So 1 plus 3, and then 1 minus 2. You have calculator, so if you still make it run wrong, I don't know what to say. Just use calculator. Okay, so 1 plus 3 is 4. 1 minus 2 is -1. 4 times -1 is -4. So your extra point is 1 and -4. The middle, that is the middle point that help you to determine what is the graph look like. More close. Question? Okay. So 1 and -4. 1, -4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. So you see, so now we have the extra point. So now we know how to connect this one more accurately. So here I have this point. Yes. You don't need to be exact, you just need to estimate it, but it need to hit this point. You need to hit that point. And if you check, our analysis is saying eventually it will go up. Does it go up? Yeah. And they need to have the same direction. Do they have same directions? Yes. So that is how we check our work is correct or not. Basically, that's what the lesson today. And here we go. This is a step by step. Only 4 steps. I know you guys love step by step. So I write this step by step right here. Only 4 steps and very short. You can take a picture or can write down this one, the last column. Okay. Any question for this? Let me know if you have any question, or let me know if you're going too fast. You understand what I'm doing? Why did I get this? Why did I draw this? Why did I say this? Why I'm so annoying? I mean, like, yeah. Bless you, Mayo. Yeah? Are we still copying the note? Okay. So let me get the notes. So this is the note, because I have a lot of students missing the first period. So this is a note for, what is PF? Pocket fund?
Sure.
No, sure. Yeah. Polynomial function.
I see what is that?
The blue one is 1 and -4. That's the extra point we find here. 1 and -4. We're gonna choose the middle point to get how it should look like in the middle. And how high is this? Are we done? Okay. Let me get one. Yes? No? But can I erase this? Yes? Can I erase this one? Yeah? Okay. Okay, so that's today. We're gonna do when is the last day you cycle for AP? 15. 15. How many of you go to AP calculus? Do you know the difference between calculus AB and calculus BC? Do you know the difference between calculus AB and calculus BC? So you can think like this. Calculus AB is like 1 quarter semester of calculus. And calculus BC is like 1 year college calculus. So BC it's not really harder, but BC get more things and more material. Because it's over 1 year college calculus. AB is just like 1 semester. Also depend if you also depend how many AP you're gonna take. If you take 4 AP, I don't think you should take calculus AB. If you take 4 AP calculus, I mean if you take 4 AP class. Yes. If you take 4 AB classes, I don't think you should go with calculus AB. If you take 1 or 2 class, maybe you can try calculus BC. Let's say like this, okay. If one topic on calculus AB is 3 lessons, then that topic is only 1 lesson on BC because everything is dense. It needs to be fast. Imagine you cover a lot of material, and yes, you cover a lot of material in 1 semester versus the AB is just like, I mean the difference is the pacing. A lot of things you need to cover on a BC, but the difficulty level is the same. Yeah, they just have more things to cover. All right, we done? Okay. Okay. Let's do this. So let's do this step by step. Okay. First, we're gonna get solution. So okay, because I like you guys pretty much, so I don't give you something to factoring. I already give you factor form. I already factor for you. Right? See how nice I am? Like you don't need to sure. Like you don't need to factor this. Right. The reason not factoring is important because you can carry the solution. Okay. So what is the solution right here? X equal to n What else? Do we miss anything? Zero. Remember, don't miss the zero, okay? Maybe you can take a note at this. Outside. So any x outside parenthesis is always zero. Like no matter how crazy it look like, it's still zero. Like x to the 7, a square root of 7, something like this. Even how no matter how crazy it is, it's always be zero. When it is outside parenthesis, it's still zero. What I mean is, if x outside parenthesis, it will be zero. Okay. Any x outside parenthesis is always zero. Good. So now we know the solution. The factor form is that's that's the good thing about factor form. All right. Next step. You're gonna find the points between the x-intercept. That's mean between this point. Okay. I'm gonna find a point by using the t-table. Okay. What is the point between 0 and 2? What? I just find them every middle point between this point. Okay. And then next one, between 2 and 4 is 3. Now, how can I find y? I'm gonna plug it in. Very good. I'm gonna plug it in. Whenever I see x, I put 1. So I kind of like to do this. So make sure I don't miss the negative. Okay, I put it for you to see. Everything I see x, I put 1. I see x, I put 1. 1 minus 2, and then I see x, I put 1. I just put that like this for you easy to see. Okay, for you easy to see. Which one? 1? Oh, any x outside parenthesis is always 0. So I have 1 times 1 minus 2 is negative 1. And then 1 minus 4 is negative 3. So negative 1 times negative 3 is 3. Okay, this is the computation. I went a little bit fast because you can have calculator. Okay, so the point is going to be 1 and 3. Let me know when you need to slow down. All right, next point, 3. Same thing, you're going to plug it in. Whenever you see x, you plug in 3. Okay, so I have 3 right here. I want to use different color for you to see which one is x. And I have x, that means 3. And then I have x right here, that means 3 minus 4. Again, calculator, using calculator, I have 3 minus 2 is 1. 3 minus 4 is negative 1. So I have negative 3. So my point is 3 and negative 3. All right. Now describe the end behavior. Oh, here's the thing. When you look at this, what is the degree? See, everything have a downside. If I give you the one without factoring, the one with the standard form, you can tell me right away what is the degree, what is the leading coefficient, right? But because you don't like factoring, I know. That's why I give you this factor form. But in factor form, the degree and the leading coefficient is not obvious. So what do you think is the degree for this? What do you think is the degree? Andy, just guessing. The degree. Oh, so when you say s squared, that's when you see the degree is 2? 4? What else? What do you think? Juan, what do you think? Huh? Just guess. Benjamin, what do you think? What is the degree? What is the degree with this? Of this?
3.
3. Okay. Oscar, what do you think? 3. Okay. Have another for 3. Shirley also 3, right? Yeah. Who else? Sandy, VNA.
6.
6. Oh, I have 6. Wow. Go big. 6. Okay. 0. Okay. The thing gets more crazier. Brittany, you want to guess? What is the degree of this? What do you think? Just guess. 0? 3? Okay, I have another 3. So seems like 3 is the most voted. How do you know it's 3? Charlie, how did you know it's 3?
X times X is X squared.
Right,
And
exactly. If I factor this out, it's gonna have x times x right here, x cubed, right? And I have another product term right there. But this is going to be the highest one. So how do you find it? You're gonna count how many x you have. So 1, 2, 3, 3x. Doesn't mean the degree is 3. Because when you multiply them, you're gonna have x to the power of 3. Does it make sense? So let's say if you factor this out, x times x is x squared, and then x times -2 is -2x, and then you still have x minus 4. You factor this out, you multiply everything, you have x squared times x is x cubed. Yeah, I don't need to know what else I have. I just need to know what is the highest power. So the highest power is x cubed. So how can I just tell right away from here without doing this distribution? I count how many x? I count 1x, 2x, 3x. So degree is 3. I did put right here. So degree equal to how many x? That's what does it mean. And you see the color is red because I just put it more. I just add on. That's for you. So does it make sense? Is it clear? Yeah. So the degree is to count how many x. So this is 3x. So degree is 3. Is 3 is even or odd? What does it mean when is it odd? Different direction. Well, I am using this for difference. When you go to college or university, the teacher, they don't stop. They don't wait for you. So they keep going. So you need to like invent somehow of the way to write faster. So I just invent like a bunch of things like this is approximate, this is the difference, this is a human, and then yeah, you can just invent some symbol. Otherwise you cannot catch up with the teacher. They don't stop. Not like the university professor, they don't stop, they just keep going. You lost is because of it's up to you. So this is a difference. I got it from math. This is I invented. This is from Chinese word. You say people is this. So just yeah, you just came up with the way you make you write faster, take your note faster. This is a difference, okay? And then this is a number, and then this is from math. So this is also different from math. Maybe you can just practice this too. Practice to write a symbol the way you can take note faster. So odd does mean different direction. And then what else? What is the LC?
Yeah, one.
Huh?
One.
1? How did you know 1?
The x. X.
Exactly, yeah. X cubed, there's no number that means divisible 1. So the LC leading coefficient is 1. How do I know it's 1? When looking at here, here's the thing. Look at the number in the front. Okay, look at the number in the front. So maybe you can add on a little bit more. So LC number on the front. Number in the front. You want to add on this, so maybe help you. So what is the number in the front? There's no number. That means it is 1. 1 is even over. I mean, 1 is positive or negative. What does it mean when it's positive? Yeah, because we need to go up. All right, so now we can wrap it. All right, what is the first thing when you wrap it? I put it right here. You solve from the x-intercept, okay? You solve from this point. Put that point first. I have 0, I put it right here. I have 2, so 1, 2. I plot it. And I have 4, 3, 4. So yeah, so this point. I'll plot this one first. This is more important. That is the intercept. That is the solution. That is the 0. That is the roots. I don't know why they came so many names, but they're talking about the same thing. This is solution. All right, 1 and 3. So 1, and then 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's about right here. And then 3 and -3. So 1, 2, 3, and then go down 1, 2, 3. So about right here. Okay, let me rewrite the number 2. All right, that means your graph must go through all these points. Like you connect all these points, okay? The graph must hit these points. Okay. Let's say if I want to wrap this, it's gonna be look like this, right? Let's say it look like this. I'm thinking I'm gonna check. The reason I put the dust because I want to check. Is it eventually go up? Yes. Is this different direction? Yeah, right. So this is correct. Correct. You don't need to do the dust. You just check by your mind. If you see it correct, just do it. That's it. See, we don't really go detail. Yeah,
So every graph is gonna have a point in the middle.
yeah. Every graph is going to be have the point on the x-intercept. Oh, every graph they're gonna have this point on the x-axis like this. X equal to 0, you just plot 0. X equal to 2, you get a 2. What I mean is you just start from this one first. Put it on the x-axis first. Huh? Like how I connect them? You just connect all those points. You see this point, this point, this point. That's mean the thing is going here. That's it. There's no other way you can wrap this. That hit this point. Think about this. How what? Oh, the point of the intercept is always on the x-axis. So you plot this one point first. So it's good for here, right? It's good for this 3. Now the next one is this 1 and 3. So 1 and 3 one here. And then next one is 3 negative 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 3, 1, 3, negative 3. Yeah. So just put the middle point right here. This is 1, 3. That's only one way you can connect them. So, like if you think, oh, how can I connect on this point? Because maybe in your mind you think there's many ways to connect them. It's actually only one way. When you connect them, only one way like this. Only one way. Does it make sense? Is it clear? Maybe? Yeah. Yes. Maybe so. Confused? Okay, good. Yeah. Can I erase it? Yes? Okay. I feel this one even easier than like graphing quadratic function we learned last semester, right? Like standard form, you need to know the vertex, you need to memorize the formula. This one easier because we don't need to be exact. We just need to know how does it look like. We more advanced. We kind of okay. Number 2. No, don't write this. Don't write this. That's all the example we're gonna do today. That's it. I just write it so I don't need to go back and forth with the paper. Just copy this. Okay. Don't write this. Okay. Don't write this. Don't write my hand. Don't write this thing on my hand. Okay. Number 2. First step, get a solution, get the root, get a 0, whatever name it is. What is this? Oh, be careful. Does it have any 0?
Not the out.
Yeah, the outside, but when the outside have x, this outside doesn't have x. That's why you look at the note, is it any x outside, right? This one doesn't have x, so there's no 0. But that's good. It's good to think this is the shortest, but there's no x, no 0. Yeah. Okay. And then what next? What is this? 3. What's next? That's it. So you find the point between -1 and 3. What is the point? Any? 2. Okay, 2. Any point between these 2 points? Yeah. 2. I mean, huh? Oh, any point between -1 and 3. Any, you can choose any point. You can choose 0. Like you can choose 0. You can choose 1 into 2. I just chose 2. Yeah, everything between these 2. That's why I said 5 point between x-intercept. X-intercept is this point. So you're gonna find point between this point. I chose 2. I heard someone said 2, so I just chose 2. So now plug it in here. I have 2 minus 3, and then 2 plus 1. Again, you have a calculator. Don't make a mistake from here. It's going to be very pretty. 2 minus 3 is -1. 2 plus 1 is 3. So you're going to have +6. -2 to -1. So the point is 2 and 6. Okay. And behavior. What is the degree for this? Count. What is the degree? 2. Yeah, everyone agree? Yeah, 2x. I count how many x? 1x here, 1x here. So degree 2. Yeah. So degree 2. That means degree is even. Degree 2. That means degree is 2. I'm not asking you to repeat the same thing. Yes. Now me. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So degree is 2 because there are 2x. I count here. I have C 2x. So 2 is the even number. So what does it mean when it's even? Same direction. Very good. You all now master of this. All right. How about LC? What is the number in the front? 1. Where's 1? Number in the front. So it is -2. So is it negative or positive? Negative. What does the negative mean? Go down. All right, now we plot it. We already know where is it. What does it look like? We don't know same direction, different direction.
This is just a message. I don't need to see it. I just look at it.
Okay.
Thank you.
So the name is. I have no name. All right, -1 and 3. Where do I plot them? Yes. Right, outside of parentheses. The number in the front. So I put here number in the front, satisfaction, or should I put number outside? Which one makes more sense to you? Number in the front or number outside? Well, just write the one that makes sense to you. All right, 3 and -1. Where do I put 3 and -1? Yeah, on the x-axis. 3, 1, 2, 3, and -1. So there's 2 points, okay? And the extra point, the middle point, 2 and 6. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 and 6, so this point. All right. There's only one way to connect them. Okay. You think about only one way. This, right? This. Let's wrap this. Now, this thing going to check for you to check. Same direction. Are they same direction? Yes, so good. Is eventually go down? Is it eventually go down? Yeah, so that's for you to check. If your graph and this one doesn't speak the same language, that means something wrong. Your calculation wrong, your solution wrong, or even this is wrong. This is like double check. Like, yeah, let's see. The answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 line for this type of question. You keep copy, okay? Let's erase the problem. Okay, so next one we have this. Oh, this one is fun. This one interesting. Interesting one. Ready? Yeah? Erase this? I think we should invent some like light. So when you're done, you push the lights and the lights on and all you're done. We're gonna cost like a couple $100,000. Sorry about the noise. I need to read some hot water because I have really sore throat. All right. What is solution? What is solution? What is the zero? What is the root? What is the x-intercept? Suy chủ lão. Đây là. Oh, I don't want you to distract you. Okay. John, you know when you're teacher, you like you put the kid above you, like you put the student above you. All right. What next? Huh? -2. Yeah, -2. -2 again. Good. Okay. Well,
X is equal to -2.
yes. What is when you have two -2? What does it mean? Double root. You remember that? Do you remember DR? The double root? Do you remember this? DR. Double root. We talk about this. When because this have the square. Because this one have square, that means it's a double root. Because you have two -2. You have two -2. So you just write one -2 and you say double root. Remember this? The reason I say this is interesting because the double root, you will see. All right. Next one. Find the point between -2 and -6. What point you want?
0. Oh, no.
0? 0 is not between -6 and -2. -3, okay, -3. All right, so I just do it fast. You have calculator. I assume that you're gonna get this right. 6 minus 3 is 3. -3 plus 2 is -1. -1 squared is 1, so it's a -3. I'm going fast, but you have calculator. I hope you can make it right. Yeah, so I just put -3 here. -3 plus 6 is 3. -3 plus 2 is -1. -1 squared is 1. If you want, you can do one more. Is equal to the term 1, and that is how. So the point is -3 and 3. All right. The degree. What is the degree?
Oh, X, no, 3.
3. Good. You count how many x, right? This is one x over here. But how many x here? 2. So there's a degree 3. Degree 3, that means this is odd. What does an odd mean? What does odd mean? Opposite direction or different direction. Different direction. What is LC? Outside parenthesis? Yeah, so this is negative. Yeah, -1. You're right. So this is negative. What does the negative mean? Go down. I keep asking this because I want you to like really memorize it. Negative go down, odd different direction. Positive go up, even same direction. Okay, now plot the point. -6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -6 right here. I put a point right here. -2, 1, 2, -2. Okay, and then -3 and 3. -3 and -3. 1, 2, 3. So -3 and -3 right here. So these 3 points. Here, watch this. This is interesting. Watch this. Everybody, I want you to watch this. Now I want you to wrap them, right? I'm gonna connect this all these 3, right? So it's gonna be like this. Correct? That's the only way I correct all of them. Connect all of them, right? But now look at this. Eventually they need to go down. Does it go down? No. Then different direction. Is it different direction? No, neither. So what's wrong? What went wrong?
Need another
You don't need another point. What's wrong with this?
the DR.
Because of the DR. Yes. What's wrong with DR? I think I talked about this, but very short. I hope is there anyone remember what I said about DR? I just said it very quick, so I don't expect you memorize this, but what happened when the DR? What the rap doing when they hit the DR? They bounce back. They bounce back. Remember that? When they hit the DR, they bounce back. They don't go through. It doesn't go through. Wait, what is the DR right here? There too. So I kind of like to do this. I kind of like to do boxes, so I know that's the DR. So I just put right here too. Note the root bounce back. Box the double root on the wrap. So maybe this helps. So box the double root on the wrap, because this is gonna help you to remind you that when the wrap hit this, they need to do what? Bounce back. They need to bounce back. They're not going through. So this dash point is not correct. So here, let's do it again. So I'm gonna go here. I hit this, I go down. Because bounce, right? So let's say I go here, I hit this one. This one is a double root. So I'm not going through. I'm not going past this. I'm gonna bounce back. Now check. Did this go down? Yes, right? Is this different direction? Yes. So now this makes sense now, right? So remember the root, they bounce back. They're not going through. Yeah. Huh? The what? Oh, the degree, yeah. So you count how many x, right? So how many x you have here? One here, two here. But remember, this one is square. So actually there's two x over here. So one here, two here, then this is three. Yeah, so the degree is 3. That's why this is up. And the LC is -1, if you don't know. Finish? Yes? Okay, next one. What's the number of symbol? Is that 3 or 4? 3, okay. All right, finding the solution. What is solution? Do we have any 0 outside? No, this one doesn't have x, okay? What next? What's special about 1? Double root. Double root. What next? Base 25, okay? Now find the point between them. So I have 3 points. And then I need to find 2 points between. Yeah. There we go again. Did I tell you about this period about a secret menu of Starbucks? They have the medicine ball. You know that? So Starbucks they have a secret menu. This is not on the menu. But when you go to Starbucks and you ask for the medicine ball, they're gonna give you a drink. And that drink is for when you're sick, because they have like citrus tea, they have like honey, they have like mint. They are a good thing for your throat, for your when you're sick. They're called medicine ball. And medicine, and then the ball. Huh? Yeah, that's the medicine ball. I always drink the medicine ball when I have sore throat and have coughing and sick. I think every store have secret menu. Like send it to maybe Google it. All right, finish. All right. What is the point between -1 and 1? 0. What is the point between 1 and 5? Any. 3, 4. Okay, any. I just 3. Okay. Now you plug in 0 here. You find it. What is the answer? Okay. So 1, 1, -5. So it's -10. The point is 0, -10. I leave the calculation for you. Okay. And 3 here. So I have 2 times 4. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 squared is 4. 3 minus 5 is -2. So 8, 32, 64. So 3, -64. Don't worry about big number. Again, we don't need to be exact. So is it -64? You just plot the point and say it's -64. I mean, when you wrap them, you don't need to be when you need to be exact. Again, we're not wrapping detail. We just estimating. You know where how did I get this? 2, 4. Oh, 2 and then 3 plus 1 is 4. I plugged it in. I plugged it in, but I skip a step because I guess you want to have a calculator. So I plug. Okay. I plug 3 in here in ABS. So I have 3 plus 1. That's why I have 4. Yeah. The 0. Now I plug in 0 right here. But this one is 3. Different point. So 0. Okay. I plug in x equals to 0 plus 1 and then 0 minus 1. 0 minus 5. Now for 3, I do the same thing. 2, but x I replace by 3. Yeah. 3 minus 1 square, and then 3 minus 5. This whole thing give me -64. Okay. What is the degree? 4. Very good. Very good. 4. So degree is even. What does it mean is when it's even? Same direction. LC. 2? Yeah. So 2 is positive. So going up, right? You need to plot the point of the x-intercept first. -1 and then 1. What's special about 1? The root. So I kind of like to box it. So I wrap them. I kind of remind me this is the root. And then 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the middle point I have is 0 and -10. 0. See, this is what I'm talking about. You don't need to get exact number. Just plot a point and then say, okay, this is -10. Yeah, I don't need to be exact. Just estimate it. Same thing, like 3 and -64. So 3, 1, 2, 3, and then to just plot upon right any and just say this is 64. You know what I mean? Oh, -64. My bad. Good catch. I'm testing you. Just kidding. So -64. Just plot upon right here and say this is -64. Okay. Now you don't need to be exact. Now let's connect them. If you forget, okay, here are things. So watch me. If you forget about double root, you're gonna draw this, pass this, you will never hit this point. Do you see that? If you forget about this double root, you're gonna here, pass this, you will never hit this. Right, but then you need to have to repeat this. That's why the double root kick in. So this and then bounce back. That's why I hit this one. Okay. Yeah. Good. One more to go, and then last one I will leave for you to try it. Negative 2x squared, x plus 4 squared, x minus 2. Okay. Now this one done. All right. Ready? Can we move on? Can we do that? Okay. Yeah. All right. What is the solution? That is the first step. Okay. Solution. Right. Very good. X equal to 0, double root. What next?
Double root x equal to -4.
Right. This is also double root for x equal to -4 because there's a square. What next?
X equal to
X equal to +2. Good. Now for 3 point, you need to find 2 middle point. What is the point between 0 and -4? -2. Okay. What is the point between 0 and 2? 1. You still need to find which one go first to find the middle point. Okay. Like -4, 0, and 2. You need to rearrange them to see what is the middle. So 1 and -2. So now plug in -2. Yeah,
But what do we find between?
not in the middle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
What about 4?
like we don't find the point between 2 and 4.
2 and -4.
Yeah.
That is the one that we choose -2 already.
Oh,
You cannot find the middle point of
So
the
if,
two closest one. Like -4, and then the next number is going to be 0.
so like if it can apply to the other one.
No, if it only applies to here, you need to get the middle one. Like you need to get the point between every two. If you get the point between -4 and 2, the chance is you can get another one middle here. But that's what we don't want. We only want one middle here, one middle here. Right, right. Yes, good questions. So -2. Because if you get two number in the middle here, that doesn't help. Yeah, we still need one to middle in here. Right. So -2, so -2 square. And then -2 plus 4 square. And then -2 minus 2. Okay. So -2. This is -2 square is 4. -2 plus 4 is 2. And then 2 square is 4. -2 minus 2 is -4. So 3 or 4 is -62. -62 minus 2 is positive 128.
Wait, what did you say?
Oh, because 4 cube. 4 times 4. You have calculator anyway. Yeah. So 4 cube is 64 times 2 is 128. So -2, 128. Don't figure out when you see big number. You can just estimate it. Okay. The next number is 1, right? We choose 1. I think we chose 1, yeah. And then 1, so plug in here whenever I see x, I'm gonna put 1. So 1 plus 4 square, and then 1 minus 2. Okay, let's see what is this. So 1 square is 1, 1 plus 4 is 5, 5 square is 25. 1 minus 2 is -1. Negative and negative become positive, so I have 50. So the point is 1 and 50. Okay. Okay, plug in the x-intercept first. So I have 0. What's special about 0? Double root. So I'm gonna box a little bit here. Just remind me that When the wrap hit that point, they're gonna bounce back. Yeah. Next one, -4. What's special about -4? Double root. So I kind of point it and then box it. Next, last one is 2. So 1, 2, just single root. So just plot it. My extra point, my middle point is -2, 128. -2, 128. You just plot a point. And this is 128. Just do it. This is not no need to be exact. And then 150. So 1 here, 50 here. But 50 less than 128. So I hope you do make sense too. 50. So here when you look at the graph, oh, we forgot to do the degree. What is the degree? The degree. Degree. Pi, yeah. I have 2 here, right? I have another 2 here, and I have 1 here. So the degree is 5, which is odd, right? What does it mean? What does it mean when it's odd? Different direction. What is the LC? -2. So that is a negative. Very good, negative. So -2 because it's a -2. -2 means they go down. All right, so I kind of try to see what it should look like first before I draw it. So the wrap gonna here and they hit this, they're gonna bounce back. Yes, so I hit this point, good. And then they go here, hit this point, bounce back again. That's why I hit this. And then you go here. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Imagine you forgot a double root, you go down here. Oh, there's no way I can hit this. That means you know something wrong. That's why this is a double root. Gonna help you. Oh yeah, I hit this. And then here, oh, this needs to be double root. So because I need to go back and hit this. So it's gotta make sense, everything. So hit this, bounce back again, hit this, go down. Negative, go down. Yes. Different direction. Yes. So everything good. Yeah. Last one, this one, I'm gonna leave you to try by yourself. I'm gonna go around, check. If you get correct, I'm gonna give you the homework. That's it. Right. We try to do right. Ticket. If you get wrong, I'm gonna show you, help you to get it right. You need to get it right before you can get the homework. And if you say you want to get it wrong because you don't want to see the homework, remember homework is your brain. Okay, so do it by yourself. This is the last one. What number is this? 6. It's actually not different and not hard. The fraction? I can help you with the fraction. To give up. Why you give up so fast? No, it's the fraction, but you're not gonna deal with the fraction a lot. Yeah, the degree doesn't affect the fraction. See, the degree doesn't involve with the yeah, doesn't involve with the fraction. And then LC not involved with the fraction too. You just need to know this positive. See, you don't need fraction. The only thing when you do the fraction is when you find a middle point. You plug it in. To try by yourself. I'm gonna go around, check if you get correct. I'm gonna give you the homework. So that's it. I'm gonna stop.